Hello, this is Unknown Void Cat, and welcome back to another HardRock TerraFirmaCraft video. Last video, I worked on more bronze stuff, as is many of the recent videos, because we need a lot of bronze. We're gonna need a lot of bronze if I'm to get this Bloomery set up. But one of the ways we're working towards that bronze is we got this brand new millstone made. We've made actually a lot of millstones in videos before last video, but they all blew up in the great dust explosion of whatever episode that was that they blew up. And so because of that, we had to make this new structure that I theorized would be able to stop the dust explosion, because the filter I assumed would have to be below, because with the other pollutions, the carbon and sulfur goes up through a hole, but dust likes to fall. So I assumed what I probably need to do is make like a hole like low in the ground below where the millstone is, so that the dust would fall down into a hole where it gets filtered out, and it seems to work. Only problem is it's still kind of slow because we only got one millstone, and it'll be kind of hard to make more, because, you know, to make more we are going to need to make more. And also we need to worry about, you know, maybe needing more filter frames, because the problem is if I have two of these guys all relying on one filter frame, I worry that it might like build up too much. Like there might be too much dust building up before it can clean it all out. So I don't really want to do that. We might need multiple filter frames first. But that's a later concern. Right now I just want to focus everything I got on getting that copper and getting that bronze, because I want to get a bloomery so we can start making good iron instead of making that trash cast iron that can only really make like a grill and like a few other things. We're gonna make the wrought iron that we can actually make tools and stuff out of eventually. We just got to get the bloomery set up, which means a lot of copper to make a lot of bronze. And also the other stuff. We also need a lot of other things like zinc and bismuth as well. Which actually, where are those? This is andesite, we don't worry about that. Bismuth got like 65. 120 there, so a little bit. We got... Actually, let's go ahead and check how much we're gonna need bismuth wise. So to make bismuth, so we need to make these guys. These guys are 2 each, so there's 2. We need 7 of these, I think it said, or was it 8? Let me check actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 8 of these guys. Each of these guys are 2 of these, so that's 16. Each of these are 2. Each of these are 2 ingots, so that means we need 32 ingots. We need 32 ingots, and if we use 30 bismuth, or not 30, it said 20 bismuth. We use 20 bismuth per. That means we need a grand total of 20 times 32, 640 bismuth. 640 bismuth, which we definitely do not have. Okay, 640 bismuth. Copper, if it's 50 times 32, we need 1,600. And if zinc is 30, I'm pretty sure, 30 times 32, we need 960. 960 zinc as well. Okay, so we definitely do not have enough, though we do have actually some here already. Okay, one thing to know is we do actually have some zinc in this like crusher, so we do have the chance of maybe crushing up some of it though. So that is a possibility that we should note. So it's not completely like, it's not like we completely have no zinc. We just have to crush it up first and then see how much that crushed up bits, you know, equal out to after that. So what I'm gonna do to my usual, put it to 8. Womp. Darn, I accidentally messed it up. Ooh, 5. Darn it. I really messed it up there. I messed up my thing. Okay, now it should be good. And just go boop, 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 boop. Then we go ahead and just grind them all up real quick. Grind them all up. And actually, while I'm doing this, I should go ahead and grab these guys, and I get to go have them be put into my automatic thing. Which is technically more, like, it's slow, but technically it's more efficient because this one has a chance of making, like, little mini dirty dust while they're crushing up stuff. Kind of like how these things can make mini dirty dust when they wash. This thing can make it when it crushes. But these guys can't make little mini dirty dust when they crush. So technically, that will make slightly more of whatever it crushes, just not by a huge amount. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Eat these berries real quick. Munch, munch, munch. And I'm gonna take a quick nap to get rid of this darkness. And end the day and begin a new one. Day 140. Still no iron. Still no iron by day 140. What you guys doing? Okay, I'm going to get these guys ready for the next section. Actually, I think they're already ready because they're pretty low already. You can go ahead and probably start throwing some in, like so. Okay, let's check this guy out. Did you finish? You dealt with all the dust as well? No, not finished yet. They're still crushing a bit. They're still doing a bit of crushing. Got to give them a bit more time first. Let's go have my quick milk up. Darn it. Why was I shifting at that moment? Darn it. I accidentally dumped out all my milk. My milk. Sad. I lost all of it. My great milk supply is all gone. Okay. Put that back. Ooh, my sheep are ready to be sheared. Have y'all had the little baby sheeps yet? Nope, not yet. Not yet. They ain't ready for that yet. Okay. Just fertilize random crops. Have you guys? No, I still fertilize. I could milk them, but I just don't have enough stuff currently. Enough barrels, and I'm not really super worried about it right now. Because we're not really doing too much with the milk, so I'll deal with that later. It's not an immediate priority. We got other stuff to focus on first. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Let's check on all the stuff. You guys still making your things. I'm gonna go grab some of my... I'm gonna go grab the copper. The rest of the stuff I'll grab later when they're more finished. But for now, let's just grab the copper. So what? We need like 1,000 something, didn't we? To get enough copper for all the bronze we need. Or something like it was like 1,000 something. I don't remember exactly how much, but it was like 1,000 something. Oh, here's a bit of the bismuth. Here's a bit more bismuth. I'm actually gonna go grab these, if there is any more. A bit more of these bismuth chunks. No, it's just that one chest. That's kind of good because we can use these. Put more in here. Gives guy more stuff. Okay, let me go ahead and just convert them all into little pellets so that they're a bit more easy to deal with. Like so. There's also some more in here. You're also converting pellets. Okay, this should be... Is it enough? I don't know, actually. I forgot. It was something in the thousands, but I can't remember exactly what it was. So it was... We use 50 millibucks of copper per bar, and there's 32 bars that need to be made. It's 1,600, so not enough, okay. Not enough, exactly. Close, though. Close, but definitely still not enough. Sadly. Sadly, it is not enough. Which means I may very well have to go do some more copper making, which will be annoying, but necessary. Let's actually do some of that then. Let's go ahead and do some of that. Let's actually go ahead and do two things actually. We'll do both the copper, and I'm also gonna go ahead and grab some. Make sure I have my pickaxe first, of course. I'm also gonna grab some zinc while we're there as well. So first, I'm gonna grab the copper wherever it is. Where did I put? Where's my copper mine again? I think yes, this. And then that's the current bismuth mine, and the zinc one I do not know. We'll find out later. But anyways, let's head on out. I'll see you there, or maybe I won't. Depends on how boring the mining is. I may just skip to when I get all the good stuff, but we'll find out later. Ba-doom. And we're back. Back to the base. Back to the farm. Back to it all. With plenty of metals to my name. Metals that I'm gonna need to convert into many a stuff. Real quick. Can I get this candle up real quick? Thank you. I'm gonna get this one as well. Boop. Put this back in my inventory. Cannot because there's too much junk. Can we take that junk out then real quick? Where's my hammer? Right here. Let's start crushing. Crush, crush. Oh, one away from finishing. We also light this one up real quick. Where's my stones? Here, let's grab some. Grab some and start making some hammers. We're gonna need a lot more. For all the hammering I'm about to do. Okay. Place guys right down there. 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3. Put them together. We now have 3 hammers. Wrong thing. Boom. Boom. Okay. Put these guys up for a minute. These guys need to be washed real quick. Let me do exactly that. Wash you, wash you, wash you, wash you. Now before I head off to sleep. Oh, actually I should go put this up. Might as well. Before I head off to sleep, I want to grab some of these pumpkins because I saw they're about to rot away from being sitting around for so long. I want to go grab some food, so let me do that. And while I'm there, I can also relight some of my candles that are starting to have gone out. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. These infested leaves are blocking me. Boom. Oof, all these stuff that have just rotted away for me leaving them for so long. Oh yeah, they're essentially almost all rotten away, to be honest. Okay. Wasn't there another candle over here, or was there not? I don't know. If there isn't, I'll just... I don't know. It'll be fine, if there isn't. Okay. Let's start harvesting. Boom. 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 A big harvest. fucked up the garden because I left it alone for too long, so I should finally do something with it. I should stop ignoring it so badly. Oh, even all my jute has died too. Oh yeah, all is starting to die. Yeah, I probably should have harvested that stuff a lot sooner. Maybe that's actually dying because the season's changing more. Maybe that cost me a part of it. Yeah, maybe that could be a part of it. Maybe I should have checked up on them quicker. Perhaps I should have. Oh, here's another pumpkin. Darn, these pumpkins took up a lot of my inventory space, though. Let me fix that, then. Let me fix that issue. Bye. Boop. Is it not? Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's not how it works. You actually have to do it like this instead. I forgot. Like this. That's how you crush them all up. Into big old chunks. A whole load of chunks. Okay. And the final little bits. Nope, we don't have enough. So instead, we're gonna have to bring out the good old knife real quick. Oh, that was so wrong. I don't know what's happening with that one. There, perfect. Now, throw them in there. Now these guys should last a while. Do I still have my hoe? I do not. Unfortunate. But I have 2 in here that I can use instead. Let's go back to the farm. Okay, to the pumpkins. Oh, that's how you get more seeds. I forgot. I completely forgot. Yeah, it actually doesn't it say that in the thing? I forgot that's how you get more seeds. I completely forgot. I forgot told you a long time ago that if you leave them to rot, they give you more seeds to use next season. When a fully mature crop dies either by weather or by leaving it, I forgot. Yeah, so if you leave them, you can leave them to rot. And if you do that, you get more seeds. I forgot. That's actually one of the ways you're supposed to get more crops. So technically, it wasn't even that bad that I left a lot of these guys to rot. Because, like, doing so means I get a bunch more seeds than I would have before. So technically, it comes with benefit. It comes with a benefit. We actually get us like a little surplus if they die from rotting. I'm pretty sure they die by other stuff, though. Yeah, I think if they weren't mature before they died, though, it doesn't give you anything more. I think they have to like been like a fully mature crop and then die. So I'm pretty sure if like they just died because you messed them up some other way, I don't think they give you anything more. But for all these crops that were like fully grown, I just kind of let them just like be until they died. This is a bunch of extra stuff I just got. Got a bunch of extra stuff. Look at all this jute I now have because of that. So much. And this also like helps confirm now that yes, if you do leave a crop for too long, it will disappear. The crop will disappear if you leave it around for too long. Okay. This guy in here. Oh my god, so much jute. So much. It's kind of crazy, honestly, how much I have right now. It's kind of insane. It's like an insane amount. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And I think still has a bit more durability, so I'm gonna go ahead and start harvesting like barley. We need some kind of grain, so I'm not gonna actually harvest the entire farm, just most of it, just like the stuff I really want more of and are easy to deal with. Like the pumpkins are easy to deal with because you can just turn them with all those chunks and they regain a lot of their stuff. But other stuff, okay. Other stuff I actually leave because I have more pumpkins than anything. But the other stuff I don't have as much of, so leaving them will actually be better because then they'll rot away. It'd actually be better to leave the other stuff so that they can, you know, rot. Because then you get more seeds, it seems. It's actually not too bad to leave them to rot away. Darn it, thing broke. Well, that'll be the end of it then, because I don't really want to break this stuff without a hoe, and I don't really feel like going back and getting another, so this will be it for now. So let's go ahead and head back home. Head back home. Boop. Okay. Jute fiber, throw in there. Do I actually have a lot of water? Do I have any water? That's salt water. Nah, not enough like regular water right now. Enough like getting a huge amount. I'm gonna have to go for a huge amount right now, so we'll leave that for now. Okay. God, do I have my stuff to eat? I do. I still have some blueberries. Blueberries. Grab some goat milk. Real quick too. We also grab some of these pumpkin chunks. That is not where I meant to put them in. Okay, put that in there. Now we have a bit of a food source. I don't really care to dry them because they already last 29 days. We'll eat them before then. So drying them doesn't really matter to me that much. I might try these ones though, since these ones are going to be sitting in here. And if you dry them, they last like a crazy long amount of time. That's the thing. So that'd be pretty good. There. There. Okay, how my stuff been going? You've been doing all the stuff you need to do? Properly? Okay, get a bit of sulfurite powder and the... I was crushing something, wasn't I? Yeah, more sulfurite chunks. Sulfurite powder, and then the sulfurite chunks. Sulfurite powder, sulfurite chunks. It's back. Put some of this in my thing real quick, so you're not taking up so much room, so I can put this stuff away. Doop. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, sulfurite powder. Then sulfurite chunks. There. That's done with. Now let me just grab back that sulfurite powder. So we can convert it all into little pellets. Which now we have 45, which is 900. So actually might be like... Actually, that might be enough for all the bronze I need. So actually, we might be good already. We might not have to worry about stuff then. But yeah, because that's 1,000 zinc. And how much was it again? Like, wasn't it? Because you use 30 zinc each. 30 times 32. 30 times 32. It was 960. Yes, enough. And then the bismuth was 640. Where is my bismuth again? I have only 120 in here, but they should have some stuff to wash. Like I should still have some stuff in here that should be finished. Yep, 55 powder. Right up here. That I can wash real quick. We can also convert some of these into more. See, we take this, wash this. This will give me a bit more. Probably not enough yet to get the 640 millibuckets of bismuth we need, but it'll be close. It will be close. And then we'll do to help get to that number though is we're going to start crushing some of these bismuth ore I got. I didn't get a huge amount. I didn't get as much as the other ores because I know I don't need as much bismuth. Bismuth is like the ore that you use the least of when making bronze. The bismuth bronze specifically. You use the least bismuth out of any of the ores. So you don't need as much as the other stuff. Okay. Do like this. So we have set and 4s. Okay. Now let's get these rocky chunks down here to be washed. If we go a bit more forward, then I'll actually drop it on the sand block. Okay. There. Now all that stuff just needs to be washed. I should also go ahead and get rid of some of this malachite. Go ahead and get rid of some of this. Put the rest in here for later. Later use. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna fully manually crush all of these cephalorite right now because I don't really feel like doing that right now. But I will automate some. We should always be automating something since I got this millstone. We should always try to automate something. Automate some chunks, so we can go ahead and throw that cephalorite that I'm currently not worried about using right now. Go ahead and throw it in there. Throw it in there. Okay. So a bunch of cephalorite, a bunch of zinc, and all the stuff. Do we have more stuff that needs to be crushed? Oh yeah, more. Oh, we do actually need more copper, don't we though? I forgot, that was one thing we needed more of, wasn't it? I forgot we needed more copper. Yeah, because we need 1,600 copper. We don't have 1,600 copper. We only have... Oh, actually pretty close to it, but not fully. Not fully there. So let's crush up some more copper. Boop. Aw, just barely away. Oh, I got another one. Another hammer, so we're good. We're good. We're still fine. Let me actually grab some of that copper. I know, since I know it's there. Wait, what did I do? Didn't I have another dirt? Look, did I accidentally put a piece of dirty dust in here? No, I didn't. I could have sworn I had more. Oh no, I put it back in here. I remember now. What I wanted to do was make some more. See how much copper I already have in these guys that I forgot to grab. That I didn't actually properly grab. Just gonna go ahead and put these away. Because some of these I didn't actually grab. So I might actually have more copper than I thought. Yeah, I actually might have enough copper to make all the stuff I wanted to make. Yeah, actually might have like a good amount of copper actually. Yeah, I actually probably don't need to worry about that stuff then. Well, actually, how much is this? 320? Okay, might actually be close. I don't know if it's exactly good, but it is like close to good amount of copper. Let me check. We need what? Let me check again. We need 1,600 for the buckets of copper. So with this, it's okay. Yeah, it is enough. Okay. Okay, then it's enough. So we don't really need to worry about this other stuff currently. Then just put all this stuff away. I will go ahead and get rid of this stuff though. I need to move this. Womp. Yeah, so we actually are kind of good there. Don't need to worry about it. Do I have 2 sleeping... No, I don't have 2 sleeping bags. I just accidentally put it in the wrong place. Grab you. Doop. Okay. So we should be able to start working on that then. Let me just put these here for now. Once that more of that bismuth gets washed up and finished, we should be like ready. About ready. In fact, I think we're already almost there. We're getting close. Slowly. To the bismuth we need. Okay. Slowly getting there. There's 15 bismuth out right there, actually. Turn this over. Grab this. Whoops, I didn't want to grab all of that, actually. Actually, because now I grabbed something that needed to be crushed, I think, on accident. Or did I? Did I actually pick up something I was washing? I don't see any, so no, I don't think I did. I should be good. Grab that. Is there little mini ones? Oh, the mini ones are actually in my inventory already. Here. Okay, do that. Boom, boom. Grab this. Any bismuth powder? No. Okay. There's not enough little mini pieces to make another dirty dust, so nah, no need to worry about that. How much is this now? This 320 bismuth. If we're using only 20 bismuth times 32, we need 640 bismuth though. 640 bismuth, like 900. Yes, it's like 900 zinc, which we have, and then 600 something bismuth, which I don't think we have. We're close though. We are very close to that amount. Just not exactly there. We need a bit more. So we are going to need to do some crushing then. Which, if we're going to do that, let me go ahead and grab this raw limestone I got while I was in the mine shafts, mining away at those various stuff. Grab this. Put this all together, actually. What we're gonna do is go whoop, whoop, bum, 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 bum. What is that? Huh? How did that? Oh, I think it was in my inventory. Then it was in my crafting thing, but then it tried to go back to my inventory when my inventory is full, so it couldn't, and it ended up getting flinged off somewhere instead. It ended up getting flung away. Time to sleep. And it's day 143. Okay, have those bismuth now washed? No, still waiting. Still slowly waiting for it to be finished up. Oh, I need to eat and drink real quick. Let me do exactly that. And then munch, munch, munch. Nice. Grab a bit more bismuth. Grab a bit more bismuth. And grab a bit more bismuth. Okay. Where it was. Yeah, right there. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting pretty close. Just a little bit more waiting. And we'll be there. And then we just have to worry about doing the extremely slow process of, slowly melting all these stuff together into 32 bars. Which is going to be a bit slow, but it'll be done. Eventually. Actually, that might be enough already. Actually, yeah, that's actually enough. Yeah, it's enough. We're actually done. We are actually done with it all. Let me just turn these guys into the bigger ones, so it's maybe a bit easier on me. Yep, like so. Bump. Bump. There. So the ratio is not that. The ratio is 50 copper to 30 zinc and 20 bismuth. How much is one briquette? So this will make 4 bars. Okay, this is because we use 20 bismuth each, right? So we're using 20 bismuth each. 20 bismuth each. Then 20 times 4 is 8. Then what's 50? Yeah, 20 times 4 is 80, so it's 50 times 4 is 200, so we want to get these guys to 200. That is way over 200. Why do I keep messing that up? That's too much. So you want to get that guy to 200. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put all these guys up here so we can keep my hotbar more empty, which will make it easier on me. So do this. So we put, to make it up to, that should be 200 now. 200. And then what's 30 times 4 is 120. So we need 120 of these guys. Which means we also need to do this. So that's 120. So that should be all the stuff we need to make 4 bars at once. And it all fits in one thing, which is really nice. That's why I wanted to use those big things instead of using like the small ones. So that we can, you know, have these ease of time getting this stuff working. Hold up, I actually want to go ahead and check. So it's 1 bismuth briquette, 1 bismuth briquette, 2 copper briquettes, 2 regular pieces of copper. So let's go ahead and just 2 regular pieces of copper, and then 1 thingsephalerite. Just go ahead and turn this thing. 1 thingsephalerite, and then 2 pieces there. And then that would be the next thing, because this is 80, this is 200, this is 120. So that's essentially how we want to make it look. So I should go ahead and prep a bunch more copies, so we can go ahead and have them ready. So wait. So go boom, we want one of those. Then we want 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. Then this. And 2 of these. So then we got boom, boom. We're having them ready. We're essentially having them preemptively ready to go ahead and put in. How much can these? I wonder how much this thing can hold. Boom, boom. And there. With that, it should be done. Let me just take this coal out real quick. That should be all 8. Let me just take a quick nap real quick. Also, some way for the ways of his flux. Where? There it is. Yep. Take a quick nap real quick. Okay, there. Put this guy away. Now we just have to grab all of them. They're still not fully ready. They still need to cool down. But which means we have to put them individually, and we can't like as one stack. But they'll still work even if they're slightly hot. They should still make the recipe, just like how the anvil is still work. And there it is, the Bloomery. Now we just have to actually craft it, because the block is, this is only one of the pieces of it. This is but only one of the pieces you need to make the Bloomery, because you actually have to actually make a full building. Contain up to 24 iron ore and 24 charcoal with 8 of each item per layer of the chimney. To add layers of chimney, stack up to 2 more layers of blocks. To add items to a Bloomery, climb up and throw items inside. A tower of gray ore should appear. The Bloomery has enough charcoal. Bloomery finds several more items it can handle. Try to spit out the front. So essentially, it's like you make out a bunch of like stone blocks. So we should have that kind of stuff. Like we can make it out of marble if we want to make it like fancy. Make it look a little fancy. Let's grab some marble. Grab the chisel. Boom. Chisel all these into bricks. Like so. And then we just need to grab like a few stacks of this stuff. Is it equal amount? Yeah, it's 4 to 4. No. Actually, it's more bricks than it is mortar. So actually, yeah, we definitely will have more than enough mortar. We don't gotta worry about that. Whoops, I didn't mean to actually. Grab that out. Like that. That's on fire brick. This should be enough. Because like the thing didn't seem to be like that big of a building. I'm pretty sure you can also use this visualization thing. I just don't usually use it, but I'm pretty sure if you click this, you can, yeah, you can visualize it if you want to. If you want to like visualize and put it somewhere. Like we wanted to put it, let's say here. What it kind of looks like is this kind of building, except I'm not going to use out of granite, but instead out of marble. Boop, boop. Break this real quick. It's in the way. Okay. And then you do this, this, this. This. And then apparently, what did it say about? Yeah, the Bloomery can hold up to 824 at max with 8 per layer of the chimney. To add layers of the chimney, stack up to 2. Yeah, because it'd be 8. Because yeah, this would be 8. Then it'd go, I think 16. And then go up to 24. Do I have an axe? Let me get rid of this tree. Let me get rid of this tree real quick. That's in the way. Blocking me. Chop this thing down. So all we need to do is just get this out of the way. Slowly. Slowly, slowly. Chop it away. very slowly. In fact, I mean that's the price of using a stone axe. It ain't exactly gonna be the fastest thing in the world. And then put the seed somewhere farther away where it's not gonna get in the way. Put these like somewhere away from me. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my crook real quick. I want to clean this plate. Need to clean this place up. Okay. Grab the crook and get rid of some of those infested leaves. How do you make it again, though? Is it like... I can't remember how it's made. Okay, how do I make a crook? Oh, you need a piece of string. That's the problem. You need string, apparently. You can use string to make string, essentially. I guess kind of how this is working. I'll put these away for now. You're using string to make the string. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. You don't need to be like that now. Let me just break this real quick so I can grab that. Okay, so this should be like the 8, 16, 24. All the blocks I need. Baboom. Okay, so it's actually like a trapdoor. I was wondering like why it was on the side, yet it came out front. It's like a trapdoor kind of thing. But look at that. A Bloomery contains up to 24 iron ore, 24 charcoal with 8 of each. It's used to smelt iron ore into iron blooms, which can be turned into raw iron. But look at this. The Bloomery has been finished. Can I, will it still work as a Bloomery? Okay, I think it does. It just needs at least this. I think it's kind of like how the forge. Like the forge needs at least, like if you look at like this. The forge, all it needs is this block and then the 4 blocks around it. But you can make like these. You can fill in the corners if you want to like look nice, but it doesn't need the corners. It just needs like those 4. I think that's how the Bloomery is. Like for like the minimum, it needs like these blocks surrounding the Bloomery, but you can fill. I'm pretty sure you can fill in these corners if you want it to look like a little nicer. I'm not gonna like this. I'm still gonna keep like I'm not gonna fill this in because I still want to like have this chimney look because it is like supposed to be a chimney. But look at it, it's so nice now. But with that, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. And next video, we're actually gonna be doing some iron. We're gonna start using this Bloomery and making those like iron blooms and turn and then work them into wrought iron. But that'll be next video. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye!